So imagine you Jerica Benton and your pops died and left you with half of his music company and a home for foster girls that he had. That's a little creepy to me. So you in there with your peoples trying to fix up the house. They like, this place is a dump, and your black homegirl like, ho, we need to get this paper. So your father's friend is like, he used to get money from the music to run the foster's home. So you roll up to the label in the cotton candy fit to talk to Mr. Raymond, who owns the other half of it, about some money, and he brush you off to tell you about his new band, the Misfits. So they pull up in the motorcycle guitars, wild disrespectful, and they sing you the next single. They taking you through the space-time continuum with the tunes. So Raymond doing the battle of the bands, but it's rigged for the Misfits to win. Now you tight, cause he gonna ruin your pop's company with them hoes. You bet they don't even know the 5 elements of hip-hop. So when you get home, you get a present with some earrings in it, and when you put them on, you get a fairy rock mother with cosmic aerobic instructors fit on, and she like, follow the instructions. So it instructs you to drive through a wall, and it's a machine that can make holograms left by your father there, and he left you with the Fashion Week closet and the snazzy car. So now you like, I'm finna crash the battle of the bands with this song I just wrote. So now you flying around on stars and rockets singing with your homegirls, but nobody knows you cause you in disguise and your name fire. Jem and the Holograms. Drop a flex bomb on it. So you change back to you acting like you the band's manager, and Mr. Raymond is like, I bet you I'll make the Misfits more popular than Jem in 6 months. If I win, I get to keep the company. Then the movie company say winner gets a movie and a mansion too. Now the Misfits is salty, so they steal your stuff, and you gotta chase them down and then save them. So now y'all back at the house saving up money to fix it, and the Fawns break in, try and steal it, and accidentally set the house on fire. To be continued. So imagine you Jerica Benton and you use your hologram powers to turn into Jem. Now, Guile done accidentally burnt down your force's home for young girls, so now you got to put together an impromptu concert to get this movie producer's attention. You tell your boo and the foster kids to meet you at the film producer's crib, but the Misfits is tailing you in this obvious ass van that got their name on the side of it. So you use your holographic aerobics instructor's powers to lose them, but they just follow your boo instead. So y'all go change and then go to the film producer's crib and give him a concert. Then the Misfits show up and they trying to get their aggravated assault on, but you trick them and go back to Jerica. Then you ask if you can stay in his mansion until y'all find a new place, and he say yeah. Then one of the Misfits push him in some water and try and run over some children in his vehicle cause she mad. Then you almost get ran over too, but you get saved. Then the Misfits skedaddle only to start vandalizing Mr. Raymond's office lobby. So y'all move in the crib, and one of the annoying ass foster girls is trying to make cash because she owe for the money she tried to steal from the jar last episode. She charged the Misfits 30 smackaroos to let them on the premises. Y'all doing some music, and here come the Misfits trying to crash it unknowingly, giving y'all a feature. Meanwhile, Raymond done paid Guile to set off a bomb in the crib, great hiding space dummy. Then he show up to warn the Misfits. The bomb goes off and barely does anything, but this Countess shows up and invites y'all to her yacht party. So y'all networking on the yacht, cause y'all need a music video done.
Don't worry, beautiful. We'll work it out.
We trying to get a music video done, sir. Not OnlyFans content. Then here come the Misfits dressed up on a boat starting trouble again, cause they not a rock band. They criminals. So imagine you Jerica Benton and you use your hologram powers to secretly turn into 80s Taylor Swift, Jem. So y'all was on a yacht networking and Misfits bum asses crashed the party, messed with the controls and sent the boat towards an oil tanker and almost killed everybody. Then they laughed about it and nobody called the popo cause y'all not snitches. Meanwhile, your boo think he cheating on you with you. So the Countess and a creepy videographer buddy is like, we gotta drop a music video on them hoes. I'ma send the PJ to y'all in 2 days, but y'all gotta record y'all album first. While y'all cutting y'all album, the Misfits is making theirs too. Mischief, we're making mischief. Criming, we're in the criming. We need time in jail. So John Travolta here sent Duke Nukem to Paris to sabotage y'all. Talk about commitment. So y'all in Paris shooting y'all video and your homegirl start hating on you out of nowhere. She finna tell your boo that you Jem and damage the whole operation, but your other homegirls is like, cut it out before we uninvite you to the next girls trip. So Leatherjacket Nukem try and murder y'all with a gargoyle, but your boo save y'all and the Countess spots the assailant. He need to be in the Olympics, not criming. So meanwhile, that little annoying ass girl who stole from the money jar and let the misfits in is getting mad because the other girl's like, where you get that money from? So she go to the bar downtown and get down with the misfits. So this bar is full of female badasses in funky outfits. Y'all get back home and the misfits got posters all over town. So now y'all gotta put y'all posters up. But the little ungrateful girl is helping them sabotage you. They even doing payola. So your video is lit, so Dazzler invites y'all to her show, but she say she just wants you. And your homegirl get mad talking about she going solo. Good luck with that shit. Y'all convince her to come back and y'all do the interview, and the misfits get wind of it and they pull up and then have the little girl assault an officer outside the room to distract him. Then they crash the interview. Absolutely no class. So Dazzler is like, leave, and then this happens on the way out.
Hey, your show doesn't have enough class for...
She gonna cry in the car, y'all. So they end up causing a fire in this faulty ass studio, and now you in trouble, cause they ain't a band, they criminals. So imagine you pizzazz of the misfits, and y'all secretly not a band. Y'all a street gang. So y'all sign y'all contract to open up for a major artist in Vegas, and after y'all sign it, the promoter's like, y'all opening for Jem and the Holograms, and y'all tight cause y'all can't stand them non-fighting hoes.
Because I love to see sparks fly.
He messy. So y'all like, we could be the main act if something happens to Jem and them and they never get on stage. So y'all start plotting and y'all like, let's use that little stupid ass orphan that lives in her mansion since she wanna be down so bad. Then she ironically shows up and y'all like, hey girl, you wanna go to Vegas? And she like, hell yeah, thanks for letting me use you. So y'all get to Vegas and she tricked one of the holograms into the bottom of a coach bus. Lazy ass bus driver ain't even checked before he left. Now the promoter telling Jem if she not back in time, y'all get the headline and y'all hyped up. So they split up to look for her like the Scooby Gang. Now Rio, Jerica's boo, come to look in your dressing room and you try and give him the ill nana, but he tell you your pH balance is off. So now you mad. Then they band member comes back. So now y'all like, we ain't opening for them hoes, we out.
Don't come talking to us about penalty clauses, Joker.
So now y'all in y'all dressing room mad at Ashley for messing up. Then you get a call from your manager and he like, the police about to pull up. When they do, tell them to look in Jem's dressing room. He just as diabolical as you is. So Captain Leather Jacket show up to get his sabotage on before his Grease audition. Now they rob the money and then try and plant it in Jem's bag and then she get arrested. All the crime y'all been doing and she the one that get arrested. The little girl turns on y'all and tells the police that she ain't do it, and then an anonymous woman go to talk to the police privately and she get off. Now y'all mad at y'all manager. He like, chill out, I got a private eye to figure out who Jem is so we could use that against her. Yeah, she? So y'all go to their show and set off the sprinklers cause y'all petty. Then Perry Mason finds their hideout and breaks their computer. Y'all done avoided jail time yet again cause y'all not a band, y'all criminals. So imagine, you Jerica Benton, but you use your hologram powers to turn into Jem. Now Perry Mason done snuck into your hideout and broke your hologram computer synergy, or so he thought, cause when you get back synergy is like, nah sis, that was the okie doke, cause it was a hologram. But he done alerted John Travolta and his goons, so y'all gotta move the merchandise before they get there. So y'all bring the computer back and turn it back into an aerobics instructor / workout Captain Planet, and now y'all singing about her. So the battle of the bands is tonight, and John Travolta is nervous, so he uses the misfits to kidnap this trifling ass orphan who tried to line you up in that Flintstones rock and roll fit. He call you like, meet me here, the kid gets it. Yeah, old school villain behavior. Y'all go, but y'all know it's a ploy to keep y'all from the concert. For a group that's so confident in their music being better, they sure is scared to death to play their music against yours. So they got the orphan in the trunk and they about to go on.
Jim, where have you... Oh, it's you.
Girl, I can smell you from over here. You don't wash much, do you? So the misfits take the stage. Y'all need to take a shower instead. Y'all go meet John Travolta and Duke Nukem Fonzarelli snatch you up. But Rio somehow finds the girl and Synergy tricks the goons with holograms, and then Rio pull up with the popo. Y'all go tear the show down and win the contest. He get mad and leave in a wacky racist car cause he already know his curtains. But he beat the case, and when you walk into your new office cause you own the label now, he in there. Then Rio snuff him cause he smack you and you kiss him like you don't know he cheating, although he technically not cheating, but he kinda cheating at the same time. So imagine, you Jerica Benton, but you use your holographic powers to turn into Taylor Swift. I mean Jem. Now your band done won the Battle of the Bands and you at the party for the start of your movie cause you lit like that. But you keep having to change back and forth cause people keep asking for you and then for Jem. Plus you dating your boyfriend twice so you can keep him satisfied with the illusion of cheating. Now in the midst of all of this, the Misfits is hating from a mansion. That sound crazy, don't it? Turns out Pizzazz is a spoiled rich kid who just want to be seen. Now she like, I want to make a movie, so she asked her father for a movie studio and then she threw a temper tantrum as a grown-ass woman. They buy the movie studio and put evil John Travolta in charge and change the script and put the Misfits in it and y'all like, hell nah, this was our movie. Then he like, y'all under contract, it's my way or the highway. So you show up for the movie and he in there giving Billy D a hassle. Y'all get to makeup and the Misfits done ran in there before y'all. Your homegirl sick of them hoes.
Oh, I've had enough.
You calm her down and they come out looking like nothing changed. Look like they let a toddler do it. So y'all on set and here come leading man Johnny Storm trying to hit on you. Then the Misfits show up with this chick with these stupid ass noisy bracelets talk about her name Clash. Billy D get tight and walk off set. Then John Travolta is like,
I'll direct this film myself.
with no experience. Your boo snuffed Johnny Storm cause he be doing too much, but Pizzazz keep him on set cause she trying to play snatchies. Then a reporter asked evil mascara eyebrow music exec what happened to the black director and he like, I took over and I hired Miguel here instead. The Misfits start singing and you sick of them. You like, I quit this stupid ass movie. Then you find out one of your orphans is finna go blind. Oh no.